Go?
Yes.
Hey guys, it's Dave with Peabody'sParadise.com, and we finally got our box, and UPS kind of crapped on us this last weekend. So it was supposed to come in on Friday, and they said that they couldn't deliver it for some reason, even though we have customer service desk open 24 hours a day. So I don't understand why they would say that unless they didn't actually try to deliver it. Either way, it's Monday now, but hopefully everything is still good. Go ahead and start pulling this stuff out. These are cool. I think these are melon swords, red melons. They look like they're in good shape, so that's a good sign. Got a bunch of those. We're gonna pot these, and that way they can get a nice root structure, and they won't get as much transplant shock. So that's the red melons. Let's get those out of the way. And these are marble radicans. They do look like they're starting to yellow some, but overall they look like they'll probably bounce back okay. Marble radicans. This stuff was packed probably on a Tuesday, so this has been almost a week that this has been in transit. So there's a lot of look at that. It's got some browning on it. I think most likely I'm going to have to try to rehabilitate a lot of this before I can sell it. Unfortunately, it's not looking too great, but
It's very expensive too.
yeah, these were, I mean, they were on sale, but they're still pretty. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that just yet. I hope that's not a continuing trend in this. Euretia looks okay. Looks okay. Those are, I'm pretty sure those are all grown immersed also. A little bit less demanding than previous stuff. So into this box now. I'm gonna go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way too. Put it up here. Okay. And this is, let's see. These are, okay, we got jungle vowels in here. Potamogeton gay is in here. For some reason I didn't order any of that. And it looks like it's, some of it took a pretty big, this is, what is it? Yeah, it doesn't smell too good. That's, this looks like it was, what is that? Rotala, probably Rotala indica. I think I ordered some of that. The jungle vowels look like they're okay. There's some yellowing, but I think that I may be able to salvage those. This is good. It's got some yellowing also, but this is still, the structure is good, so I'm okay with those. Everything's good with that. So it's just, looks like just the Rotala is, yeah, this is definitely done for. But I'm gonna try to rinse them anyway and see if they'll kind of pop back, but I don't really. I think this is moneywort. I'm not sure. I had to look it up and see what I ordered. But these look like they're kind of hit and miss, like maybe half and half. It looks like maybe the stems that were grown immersed are okay, and the ones that were submerged are not. So what we'll do is we'll separate all of them and take the good from the bad with those. Moving along. That kind of smells bad. I'm sorry.
It smells really bad.
We got more swords. These are the Kleiner Prinz swords, and thankfully the swords are in good shape.
What is that?
This is moneywort. This is the moneywort, and they're not supposed to be yellow like that.
Oh.
So they're actually shedding leaves, which is not good. And this is the Rotala indica right here, I'm pretty sure, and it's not supposed to be pink like that. So I mean, it may be, I don't know, that's kind of weird, but maybe it's, bless you. Maybe it just looks that way from being, I don't know, we'll just have to just set it up for a while and see how it does. But I think it'll probably be okay. Like the stems are still intact, so at least that's a good sign. This is the Christmas moss, and the last ones came like this also. And it looks kind of like they just pull them off of something and go with them. I'm not really a huge fan of them, but I'm letting these grow out, and then I'm reselling them after they grow out a little bit because I want to get bigger portion sizes because people really love them. But yeah, the dwarf sage here is not too happy. Turned yellow. And once they turn yellow like that, normally they'll shed these leaves completely, and then like the yellow ones, and then they'll put out new stuff though. So as long as it's got some leaves to work with, it's probably okay.
Doesn't look bad.
Yeah, this one's good. This is the Hygrophila compact, the Corymbosa. It looks okay. It's got a little bit, but it's not a major issue. Dwarf baby tears seems to be okay. That's okay. You see, it was really stretching to try to get some kind of light.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it normally does.
And what we're gonna do is probably just hold on our shipping for a day, and then oh, sorry. We're gonna hold on our shipping for a day, and then see how these plants do, and then if they're still in good condition, then we'll probably ship them. This one's not any good. Like it's probably gonna lose some of its leaves. Like as you can see, this one's already kind of starting to melt, but it looks like it's still got a good leaf structure in it. So hopefully it will come back. Yeah, this doesn't look good, but the Florida Sunset was my biggest concern because those are like, they're the most expensive ones. So we're still taking stuff out right now, and the crypts are not looking good, which is bothering me because these are pretty expensive. And this one looks okay. Looks like this one looks pretty good, doesn't it? Looks okay. It's got a little bit of leaf damage, but that's not related to the shipping. So the roots seem to be okay. So that one's actually alright, which is a good sign. And the dwarf baby tears look like they came in okay. So that's a good sign. So that's one positive, but
Except for the mat.
yeah, the mats didn't come in very well. Dwarf sage did not come in very well. All these are yellow. I mean, I can't sell them like that. Like I've got to rehabilitate them before I even attempt it, because I don't like selling stuff to people like that. Because then they start complaining, and then they say that we have subpar stuff, and you know, this Hygro compact lost some of its leaves, which this one I can't sell either. I'm gonna have to let it grow out, and hopefully it'll come back up. Looks like, I mean, it looks like the plant itself is okay, but it's just the fact that I can't sell it, you know, and I'm gonna have to grow it out for at least a few weeks to make sure it's gonna look halfway decent before we go to sell it. Same thing with that one. So the moral of the story is don't put stuff up for sale until you get it. But this one looks okay. Thankfully the Florida Sunset is looking okay, because those were the ones that I was really concerned about primarily. Another dwarf baby tears looks okay. These all look okay. These are all dwarf baby tears. They're fine. Dwarf pennywort. It's got a little bit of yellow in it, but dwarf pennywort is really resilient, and it's this will come back really quickly. Like, I'll just trim off the yellow and it'll be okay. So that's fine. Another dwarf sage, yellow. And I mean, the plants are not a total loss because they're still salvageable. Like, I'm pretty sure that those are, like, I can still salvage those, but it's just that I can't actually put them up at retail when they're like this. This one's okay. It does have some loss over here, but this one is still the majority of it's in good condition, so I'm okay with that one. Another dwarf baby tears. All the dwarf baby tears that are in the pots look okay. That looks bad. The bronze Wente crypts look like they took a beating. Like they really, none of them came in without any, like, I mean, this smells really bad. But, sorry. Yeah, this smells really bad, but yeah, it looks like you got attacked by a poltergeist or something. But, dwarf baby tears are okay. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I just need to go onto our site and amend the stock list, at least for the time being, once I figure out exactly what we got and, you know, what it's, this one's okay. It's not very bushy, but it's not, that looks okay, like it's in good shape. That's good enough to go with. What else do we got? Got another dwarf sage in there. That is, this one's not too bad. This one actually might be salvageable and sellable, like once I pull the yellows out of it. Like these yellow leaves are not going to come back. Like once they're yellow, and they just need to be flipped off at that point. So this is the red Wente. This one is starting to melt right here, as you can see, like on the corner of the leaf. So, but overall, it's okay. Not too worried about that one. I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we got more dwarf pennywort in here that's turned yellow, but yeah, what can you do? So that's that. Overall, I mean, I'm glad that we can salvage a lot of this stuff, but I am still really not happy with UPS for not dropping off our package on Friday like they should have. Must look into it and see if there's any way that we can either pick up from their office or possibly do an overnight or something like that, just to make sure we get it in within 2 or 3 days. Because I think a lot of this stuff would have been in a lot better shape if we would have gotten it on Friday, because we haven't had any real major issues with it. But anyway, that's it for now. Yeah. Have a good day. Goodbye. Farewell.